Hello my dear friends, today we will be discuss about the second part or second exercise of your chapter, that is lines and angles. It is the 5.2, it is of standard 7th class it is, okay. So previous class we are discussing about the some important properties of the angles, or what are the various kinds of angles we are finding and how they are interrelated with each other, and how you will be recognize that if the angle value is given, then which type of angle it is. Okay na? So today we will be discuss some more important angles. Okay, before that you have to be remember your previous chapter, recall it, practice it in a proper manner, so that you can understand this exercise properly. Okay, so let's discuss one by one. We read it in the previous lesson. That's what, if lines are not bisect with each other or not cross with each other, they are called as what? Parallel lines. Okay or not? Now, if I will say, if a line intersecting these two parallel line, okay, in 2 points, okay, then that line is called transverse line. Transverse or transversal line. And these two are parallel line. Take it as L and M is the parallel line. You can write here L is parallel to M. Remember my dear friends, it is very important for all of you. You have to listen it carefully and understood it very carefully. Okay, it is very important. Okay, so these two are called parallel lines, and the line which is bisect these two lines are called as what? Transversal line or transverse. In the simple word you can say it. Okay, so now some points or some angles we will be discussed here. First one is called corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. Now, before going to the corresponding angles, what is an angle we are studying in the previous class? The corners. The corners formed by the two, which one? Two rays. If I name it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total 8 corners are here it is. Okay my dear friends. So listen it. What is a corresponding angle? Corresponding angle is nothing but, here how you will be in this picture, how you will recognize that which angle is a corresponding angle. So remember this one, it is very important for you. Here the angle, listen one by one I am just telling you. Angle 1 is corresponding to the angle 5. First we will go one by one from the top. Angle 2 is corresponding to the angle 6. Means nothing but these two angles are same. These two angles are same. Why? What is the reason? They are called corresponding angles. If it is 60 degree, then this one is automatically will become 60 degree. If it is in a what? Two parallel lines and they transverse it bisect to others. Okay, both of them. Okay, now 2 is equal to angle 6. Again 4 is there. 4, angle 4 is equal to angle 8. Understood my dear friends? Next, angle 3 is there. Angle 3 is correspondence to angle 7. Understood my dear friend? This is equal to this. This angle is equal to this. This angle is equal to this. This inside angle and this outside angle is equal to each other. These all angles are called as what? They are called as corresponding angles. Again, corresponding angles. If the question will coming like this, how many corresponding angles are present here? Then your answer is what? Here, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. There is 4 pairs of corresponding angles are there. Okay my dear friends. Remember these words and identify by yourself and notice it which one is related to which one. Then it will be better for you to solve your problem given in your books. Okay, my dear friends. So next one is called, this is called corresponding angles. Now called second one, alternative interior angles. Alternative interior angles. How many interior angles are there? Just notice here. One inside. Interior means inside. One between the two path lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. These four are interior angles. But the word is what? Alternative interior angles. Alternative interior angles means here angle 3 is alternative is angle 6. You can say opposite one. Angle 4 is equal to angle 5. So how many alternative interior angles are there? Just tell me. 2. Okay. So I will say that 2 alternative interior angles are there. Okay now? Now, how they are related with each other? Suppose this angle is 120 degree, then automatically you can say that this angle 6 is also 120 degree. Why? Alternative interior angle. Okay? Alternative interior angle. Now just tell me, my friends, if angle 3 is 120 degree, what about angle 4? Yes, very good. It is how much? It is 60 degree. Why? Because angle 3 and angle 4 are linear pair angles. What? Linear pair angles. Means how much degree? 180 degree. If one angle is given, then you can find out the other by subtracting from the 180 degree. Understood, my dear friends? Very, very carefully listen it, my dear friends. If you once understood, you can solve everything. Now, interior angle in same side. First understood. Interior angle. Interior means inside angle. Present in same side. Same side means if the transversal bisect this one, then two sides are coming here. One is right hand side, another is left hand side. Inside means between the two parallel lines and the bisecting transversal. So I will say that which one is that two interior angle in same side? These two are interior. So I will say that angle 3 and angle 5 are in same side. But what is the value of angle 3 and angle 5, my dear friends? Yes, it is 180 degree. Why? Angle 3 and angle 5 are what? Adjacent angle. It is also a adjacent angle. Okay. We know that sum of the adjacent angle is how much? 180 degree. If one angle is given, the another angle, how we find out? By subtracting the values from the 180 degree. Another interior angle in same side, these two, 4 and 6. Both of them are also what? Adjacent angle. So first one is what? Corresponding angle, alternative interior angles, and interior angle in same side. These three are important. Now again it is coming as vertical opposite angle. We are already studied in the previous class. Vertical opposite means what it will be. Okay. Fourth one is vertical opposite angles. In your second lesson, these four are very, very important. These four words are very, very important. If you understood, you can solve any problems, my dear friends. Okay. Now, vertical opposite angles. In the previous class, what we studied? If the angles are opposite to each other, they are called opposite angle or vertical opposite. Which angles are opposite to each other? Yes or no? This and this angle means angle 2 and angle 3. Next, angle 1 and angle 4. Angle 1 and angle 4. Angle 2 and angle 3. Next, angle 5, angle 8. Next, angle 6 and angle 7. These four are the vertical opposite angle. What is the name of the angle? Vertical opposite angles. So if you remember these points, it will be very important for you. Recognize the angles, how it will be formed. Okay, so that if one value is given, you can find out the other also. Let's have an example. It is in your book, it is there. Let's discuss one by one. If I will draw a drawing, how it will be look like. Okay, shall we discuss? Okay, let's have an example. If the value is given, then how will we find out? So this one is remembered by you, my dear friends. Okay, now come to the point. If you remember all those things, then it will be easy for you to solve your lesson from your textbook or whatever the question is coming from outside. Okay, na? Next, it is saying that it is on question number 3, which is there. Now, these two are what? These two are the parallel lines. It is not cross. Let's take L and M. It is given that a transversal is there. Okay, it bisects the two parallel lines in two positions. Okay, here saying that AB. Okay, here it is saying that PQ. In your book, it is saying that PQ. Okay, now it is again saying that it is A. Okay, then it is saying that it is B, it is C, it is D. Okay, then it is saying that it is E, it is F. Okay, and the value of this one is how much it is given? 125 degree or whatever the angle it is given. Okay, no matter is that. We have to find out the values of angle A, angle B, angle C, angle D, angle E, angle F. Okay. Now, if you confuse yourself, then don't stand here. Okay. You can turn your book like this, so that it will be looking like this. Then you can easily find out that. Okay. If I will turn this figure also, you can easily find out. Okay. You have to imagine that this figure is just, it is in vertical, it will cross into horizontal. Which one is given here? It is easily understood by you, my dear friends. If you imagine that this vertical will be coming to the what is that? Horizontal manner, then what it will be? Which one is given? 125 degrees given. Angle E is asking, angle F is asking, here angle D is asking, angle A, B, C is asking. Now this figure is now equal to this one. Okay. Now how it will be related to one another? Okay, my dear friends. So how it will be? Now see, this angle, first we are studying which one? Corresponding angles na? It will better one by one we will do. This one angle is corresponding to angle D. Then I will say that angle D is how much? 125 degree. Now angle D is find out. Yes or no? Now fourth one we studied what? What? Just tell me. Fourth one we studied that angle D and angle B are what? And angle B are vertical opposite angle. Vertical opposite angle. VOA. Then how much it will be? 125 degree. This will also 125 degree. We find out. Now remember this one, my dear friends. Angle D and angle A. Both of them are linear pairs. Linear pairs means what? Angle D plus angle A is equal to 180 degree. Yes or no? Angle D is how much we get? 125 degree plus angle A is equal to 180 degree. Then how much is angle A? Here I am doing. Okay. Is equal to 180 minus 125 degree. How much it is? How much? 55 degree. So angle A is how much? 55 degree. Angle A opposite angle C. then I will say that angle A is equal to angle C is equal to 55 degree. Why? Vertical opposite angle. Again it is BOA. Okay. Now which are we get it? DA B C. Now remember this one again. Angle C and angle F are, and angle F is how what? Same. Why? Corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. Like this manner, if you have to prove means you have to write here. Okay. So all the angles we get it. Angle E is how much? Angle E, how much do we get it? Till now we are not getting angle E. Okay, no problem is there. And what is angle A? Angle A is 55 degree. Na? Angle A is equal to angle E. Why? Same. Angle A and angle E. What? Corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. How much it is? 55 degree. Now all the value of the angles we found it. Like this manner we have to find out which angle is, what is the value of each angle. So okay, by using that four, what are they? Corresponding angles, then alternative interior angles, then vertical opposite angles, then interior angles in the same side. Okay, so these are the important things. You can use it by anyone. It is not compulsory that you have to be write all the angles. Okay, you have to find out according to your choice, according to your convenience. You have to find out. Okay, my dear friends. Now come to the another one. What is that? It is understood now, my dear friends? Good. Now come to the another one. These are the very easy if you understand one by one. Okay now? Understood the funda and you will get the answer, my dear friends. Okay, it is given two transversal are there. It is the easiest one, you can do it also. Now you just tell me what is that? It is saying that L and M is the parallel line. In your book it is there, okay na? And it's saying that T is the transversal, okay? And it's saying that this angle is 110 degree, okay? And it's saying that find the value of X. This angle you have to find out. How you will find out again? Again, how you will find out? Just tell me. Now, what you have to do? You have to name this angle A, okay? You can write it A only, okay? If you write it angle A, then what happens? You can write it angle A plus 110 degree is equal to 180 degree. Why? It is linear pair angles. That's why if the sum of the linear pair angle is how much? It is 180 degree. Okay, my dear friends, one by one. It is very easy. Think and write it. If I write here this one and this one, if you can it, you can take it. These two are, or you can directly, I can write this to these two. You can write here B. If you write it B also, it is also correct. These two are the corresponding angles. These two are linear. Then find the value of X. Like this manner, you can also do it. So angle is how much it will come in. Whatever it will convenient for you, just find out that one, my dear friends. It will be easy for you. The angle A is 70 degree. Okay. Now angle and angle X is how what? It is a corresponding angle. Angle X is equal why? Corresponding angles. So how much it will be? Angle A is therefore angle A is 70 means X is equal to 70 degree. Yes, it is easy now. So remember the funda, you can do any problem. Okay. Shall we do another one? Let's do it. This is understood by you, my dear friends. Okay. Now again it is saying that L and M are the parallel lines. This is the last one I am doing, my dear friends. Another one you just do by your own, okay, so that you can easily understood. Okay, here it's saying that two transversal are bisecting these two parallel lines. Okay, it is L and M, you can write it O and P. Okay, the value is given, it is 110 degree, 110 na? Sorry, 100 degree. Here it's saying that you have to find the value of x here. Okay, now it is saying that it is angle is 80 degree. Okay, anything else is given? No, it is not given here. Okay, now remember that, my dear friends, if I think it is directly you can do it. What is the value? It is making only confusion here that 80 degree is given. Now see, because these two angle I want to find out it. Turn your book like this, or you can come to this side. Okay. Now think that this transpose is not given. Just imagine that this transpose is not given. Now OP is the parallel lines and L is the transpose to these two parallel lines. This angle and these angles are what? Corresponding angles or not? These two are corresponding angles or not? Okay, so I will write here angle X equal to 100 degree. Why? Because it is corresponding angles. Is there anything it is given? If it is asking about y here, suppose here it is y is given. What you have to write? Again think that what? Forget about this L. Okay. O and P are the two parallel lines. Now M is the transversal. Here angle 80 is there now. This angle is corresponding angles to this one. So angle Y is how much it will be? Angle Y is equal to 80 degree. And what is that? Same. Reason is same. What is that? They both of them are corresponding to each other. So these are the some basic examples we are discussed. Okay now, my dear friends, if you have any problems while doing the mathematics or while doing the solution, you just go through the funda, whatever I am giving to you. Okay, first understood the funda, clear your doubts, then solve it properly. Okay, it will be very, very easy for you to solve it properly. Okay, so my dear friends, if you have any doubt, you can like it, write the comments and subscribe my channel. Okay, this is the second chapter of 5.2 exercise of lines and angles of standard 7. Thank you. Have a nice day.